All right, yeah, it goes without saying that badges are extremely important in NBA 2K23. You could actually make or break a build dependent on the badges that you have out there. And I could tell that a lot of you guys do not have your badges up and prepared to compete, because I made a build with a 99 rebound and I'm getting a ton of boards because you guys are shooting nothing but bricks out there. But I'm not making this video just to troll you guys. I'm making this video to help you guys get those badges up quickly. One of the first things that you want to do in NBA 2K23 is the Welcome to the League quest, and then you want to go on over to get your Rebirth option from RONNIE 2K. There's 4 separate locations. You can get up to 29 free badges ASAP right now while you guys are out there with only 2 shooting badges. You can save yourself a bunch of time, a bunch of VC on the build that you're currently intending to invest in, and go put that VC toward a Rebirth build and get yourself 29 free badges ASAP. This makes 2K life so much easier. We want to help you guys out, and we finna get right into it. Drop a like, drop a sub if you can. Now, there are some alternate objectives that you need to complete, like getting your overall up and things like this, which RONNIE 2K will guide you along the way. But the first location is right outside the Northside Knights. The second location will be along the West Side Mall, right along this area. The third location, you'll make your way back up, and it's going to be behind the Jordan Challenge area, right around this area here. Hopefully you guys could understand how to travel out here. Make it easy. Go to the fast travel stations and just make your way over around here. And the last and fourth location is gonna be outside of the Vipers. So right around this area, you'll find RONNIE 2K. Get your build up to 88. You get things like taking your shirt off, and then when you get to 90, you get your Rebirth option, and it's absolutely worth it to get your build up so you can get those free badges, because it's a little bit more difficult in NBA 2K23 to get your badges up. I know a lot of you guys are struggling, and it feels like my career is not giving nearly as much as it used to in regards to badge progression. So if you want to get them badges ASAP in order for you guys to compete, and the way this thing works is if you get your badges up, the gameplay is much easier for you. A lot of shots will knock down a lot easier for you guys. So in my opinion, if you want to have a much better initial experience in NBA 2K23, you want to go the Rebirth route. Invest in that Rebirth build so you can get 29 free badge points off rip soon as you start your build. Apply those badges to your build. It'll be a lot easier for you guys to grind on NBA 2K23, and not only grind but be able to compete with the build. You see your build's potential instead of going out there looking goofy, missing every shot. And I don't mind you guys doing that, because that just means more free boards for me. So you guys make the decision that works best for you. We're finna get into some of the badges that I find key, so hopefully this helps you out. I got this Paint Beast build at 6'11", and he has been dominating every single build I face. I face 7-1s, 7-2s, no problem. I'm gonna show you guys my badge loadout, tell you guys some of the things that I've learned about badges on NBA 2K23. We finna get into that as well. I just want to mention really quickly, if you guys are looking for players to run with on NBA 2K23, consider joining our Discord. We're well over 22,000 members. We would love for you guys to join the family. The link for Discord will be in the description below. We finna get into the badges. I'm gonna show you guys my finishing badges. Initially 6'11", 231, 7'9" wingspan. Goes absolutely crazy out there with an 85 vertical. He's jumping over everybody and everything. An extremely agile type of build. In regards to my finishing, some of the things that I've learned in regards to the finishing badges, you see I get a total of 24 finishing badges on this build. Nothing yet in tier 2 or tier 3. Everything I have available right now is in tier 1. Limitless, Takeoff, and Slithery. Let me explain some that I've learned about these particular badges, because my finishing was definitely suffering. You want to get those attributes up. It looks like when you get the attributes up, you will be able to finish decently out there. I had to increase my standing dunk because I was getting some goofy animations. But the Limitless, Takeoff, and Slithery badges, when those badges are equipped, you really feel the difference. And that's what you're gonna notice with a lot of badges on 2K23. When you equip them, they're highly effective and noticeable to the change in your gameplay. We're gonna go on over into the defensive badges, and one of my favorite badges this year, something that I noticed ASAP, was the Workhorse Badge. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a combination of Hustler Badge and Tireless Defender Badge mixed in together. The definition on 2K23 says increases a player's speed and ability to get loose balls over the opponent. Big pause by Mike Wang and the 2K development team. One of the main things that I've noticed about the Workhorse Badge is that the animations that were tied into the Hustler Badge, if you remember in 2K22, those animations are so much more improved on NBA 2K23. One thing that I really noticed is that 2K kind of takes over your player for a second and puts you in really good position to get that board, because a bounce off the rim is considered a loose ball by 2K, and you see your player just kind of speed boost to the rock. And that's one thing that I noticed about the Workhorse Badge. So if you're a lockdown or a big man build, Workhorse is definitely one of the main go-to badges. I really like this badge. A huge difference when I had this badge equipped. One other thing that I noticed is the importance of the anchor badge. You see that I got this badge at the tier 3 level. I'm working on meeting the core requirements, which we'll get into. I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see the core. You see the core bar right there at the bottom. So as you make progression, as you play with the badge equipped, you'll make progression to your core. As soon as you equip it on bronze, your progression starts for all 4 levels. But I was able to finish the bar off for bronze. I'm working on the silver core. And one thing that I want to mention about these badges, at the tier 3 level, an important badge like Anchor for a big man build at Hall of Fame costs 8 badge points. So it's really important for me to get this core progression up, because I want to be able to core this badge at Hall of Fame. When you core a badge, those 8 badge points that it would normally take to equip this badge on Hall of Fame at tier 3 are now saved. You receive those badge points back, and you can allocate them to different badges when you make the decision to core a badge. And you can't put something in core and remove it, which is really good. Core your most expensive badges that are going to be effective, but your most expensive badges, you want to get those badges cored to save yourself some of the badge points. But you got to go through the core challenge, and the way in which you complete the core challenge is by making use of the badge out there on the court and getting through these progression bars that you see here at the gold level. That's my progress so far, and it's not an easy challenge to get this badge cored at the Hall of Fame level, especially at tier 3. Another golded badge that I've noticed so far in regards to defense and changing your animations is the Rebound Chaser Badge. I was able to get this badge up to gold, recently dropped it down to bronze, but when I put it up to gold, I noticed way better animations, way better control in the paint to get them boards. I think everybody knows, it goes without saying, that Rebound Chaser is a golded badge, but one of the main things that I noticed that 2K has done in NBA 2K23 is that they really put a lot of work into the game, revising a bunch of animations, revising and revitalizing the importance of these badges to your players. I would love to hear your thoughts on your experience so far in NBA 2K23. Sound off in the comment section. We're definitely gonna go live later on today, so if you guys want to see my build in action, I'd be more than happy to show you guys what this build is doing out there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was the secret sauce in regards to badges. Hopefully it helped you guys out. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.